All right, let's zoom this a little bigger so we can read it. Perfect. All right, we are going to do some with mixed review number 2. We're struggling to make sure that we understand all of what's coming with the percents. So I filled in my name. The first thing that we need to do is read carefully. That is extremely important that you read carefully when the words are there to make sure that you are answering the question that it asks. So, first one, to determine a tip, tax, discount, markup, or the percent of a number, all I need to do is 1, multiply the number or original price by the percent number. So multiply by the percent. Multiply the number or original price by the percent, but as a decimal. Divide the number by the percent, or divide the number as a decimal. Well, since all we need to do is find out how much to mark up or how much to move down, then the one that you need to do is you're multiplying it by as a decimal. Face out the way, just a little bit. This one, okay? Now we're going to continue on. A $750 television is on sale for 10% off. There's a 7% sales tax on the television. How much will you need to pay? Now, we've spent some time already talking about this, but the fact of the matter is you cannot charge tax on the original price. You have to charge tax on what is paid. So therefore, the first thing that I have to do is figure out how much I'm paying for the TV. Then, I'll change colors. Figure out tax. On the new price. Last, I don't have a color, you need to add together. So let's start with number 1. How much is the TV? I'm going to do the $750 times the percent off, which is 0.10. 750 times 0.10 will be $75. Now that $75 is not how much the television is. That $75 is how much they're taking off the price. So I have to do $750, subtract the $75 tax. I get $675 is the sale price of the TV. Okay? All right, so now let's do step 2. Well, that's the wrong color. Number 2. So I am here. In case you miss it, I'm here. I need to figure out the cost of the tax. So the tax is going to be on the sale price. It is not on the original price because that's not allowed. It is illegal to charge for more than what you paid. So I have to take that $675 sale price and multiply it by the tax as a decimal, which is 0.7. I'm going to borrow my calculator because I can't do that one in my head. It's easy. Where'd it go? Calculator. Whoa. Calculator doesn't like me today. There you go. So, need to be able to see it. 675 times 0.07 equals 47.25. Now, that $47.25 is the tax. The tax. So what it is asking for in the question, which is why it says read carefully, is how much you will need to pay. Okay? What you're going to pay is when you add them together. So I need to take the TV cost, TV plus tax. So the TV was $675. The tax was $47.25. And I get $722.25. You will type in $722.25. That is the final cost for that television with the discount, adding the tax back on. Okay, second question. If I am finding the total or the final cost of a number that has a tip, tax, or markup, what are the things that you need to do? Okay, so let's think about it. This is the total or the final cost. So this one we're not subtracting because it is a markup, a tip, or a tax. Those all mean plus. So we're not doing subtraction, we're not doing division, we're not doing multiplication. After and the fact that it says calculated tip, so first we have to calculate the tip, then you have to add it to it. I know this is a reading comprehension question with math, but we've got to be using our noggins about what we do. We have to calculate the tip and then add it on. We got to calculate the tax, then add it on. That's why I'm having us do these. So that is the answer to that question. Make sure that you have marked it. Let's make sure my computer is happy. There we go. We're going to go a little bit more. So this one is Ken's family spends $62.50 on dinner. Okay, they leave a 20% tip. How much is their total bill after tip? So that's kind of like the question that we just asked. We are adding a tip, but the first thing that we have to do is calculate that tip. And to calculate that tip, we take $62.50 times the percent as a decimal to figure out what the tip is. I'm going to try to get my calculator to like me. There we go. So $62.50 times 0.2 equals $12.50. That $12.50 is the tip that they add to the cost of dinner. So I have to now do step 2 and do $62.50, which is the dinner cost, and add the $12.50, which is the tip. There's lots of words for it. And you get that the whole dinner cost us $75. So you're going to type in here $75. Next one is another thinking question. To determine a discount, sale, or markdown for the percent of a number, all I need to do is, so this one is asking about what operation is needed for these things. Let's see. So if I'm thinking carefully, discount is subtract, sale is subtract, markdown is subtract. So I am thinking that it's telling me that subtraction, but subtraction isn't an option. So the first thing that I need to do is, I guess what it wants me to tell you is that, am I dividing or am I multiplying? Well, I'm not dividing because every example that we've done has been multiplication, and what we've done is multiply by the percent, but as a decimal. Is that one of our options? Multiply the number by the percent. This one says percent as a decimal. So the answer to this one is right here, if my computer lets me do it. All right, good job. All right, let's continue on. Hopefully my computer will let me. All right, now is a real world situation, so we got to do some thinking. You purchase a $220 airplane ticket, and I have a discount to receive 15% off. How much will your ticket cost you? So just like the little reading that we had to do before, the first thing that I've got to do is figure out how much is my discount. So that's 220 times 0.15 equals my discount. Let's use my calculator and figure out what that is. Come on. 220 times 0.15 equals $33. Now, what is it asking? I want to make sure that I clearly do, how much will my ticket cost you? This is where students get it right or get it wrong. Is it asking me how much my discount is? No. It's asking me how much my ticket is going to cost me. So that means that I have to take the $220 ticket and subtract the $33 discount. And you get $187. So the answer to that one is going to be, typed correctly, $187. And it does say 2 digits, so you need to make sure that you include your digits and your symbols. And that should be the answer there. All right, we're going to continue. Next, it gives another situation that happens. It says, while you were trying to buy the ticket above with the coupon, you forgot that there was a 10% service charge added to the total. So 10%, whoa, push the wrong button. 10% added to the total. How much will you have to pay for your ticket now? Okay, so that means that it's increasing my cost. But that increasing that cost is to the $187. So 187 times 0.10 0.000781, 2 decimal places. So that means the 10% increase is going to add $18.70 to my ticket cost. So then I have to do the $187 ticket plus the charge of 18.70, $205.70. That will be the answer that you type here. $205.70. All right, let's continue. You'll notice that I am going through and typing my answers in as we're going along. In school, I'm probably working at the back table with you. All right, so now we have another reading problem where I actually have to think about it. If I am finding the total or final cost of a number that has a sale, discount, or coupon, or markdown. Okay, so sale means subtract, discount means subtract, coupon means subtract, markdown. So I don't add, I don't divide, I don't multiply. That means the answer is this, because I just went through and said they all mean I subtract. So ta-ta. Fabulous job, Miss Beacon. So proud of myself when I can read it and make it make sense. All right. So now let's think about a real world problem. Oh, John has a good vacation coming up. John is looking into a $4,250 vacation package that is offered for 20% off. That means subtract. Okay? How much is the vacation going to cost John? So let's find out. First, I got to find out how much they're going to take off of my package, how much I'm going to save. So I have to do 4,250 times 0.20. I am, again, going to use my calculator because that is what I am going to do. 4,250 times 0.20 equals $850. Wow. Okay, so that $850 is not the vacation. The $850 is how much he's getting off of the $4,000 plus vacation. So now step 2 means 4,250, the price of the vacation, which is subtracts the $850. 5 minus 5 is 0. So 34. Okay, his $4,000 vacation turned into a $3,000 vacation. It's pretty nice. So the answer that you're going to type in up here is 3,400. Make sure to include the zeros because it's what it's told you to do on every other problem. All right, let's read some more. Let's read about John. Oh, poor John. John realized that his vacation package has a 9% resort fee added on to the total. Dang it. So how much will John need to pay for his vacation? So 9%. Come on, like me, computer. 9% added to the total. So that means I still have to do the two things. I have to figure out how much they're going to add to the total, and then I have to add it to the total. So 3,400 times 0.09. 4 times 9 is 36. 27, so 30. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 6, 0, 3. I have 2 decimal places. So $306 will be added to that $3,400 because of the resort fee. So let's change color and make sure you see that it's a different steps. 3,400. That's for the vacation package. But the 306 has to get added back on for the resort fee. And I believe I get $3,706. It's still better than $4,200. So John's still getting a pretty good deal. So we're going to type our answer in here. I hope the answer that you get is 3,706. And I'm going to type it in and make sure that our answers are correct. Okay, so this is the part where we cross our fingers and hope that Miss Began did not make any mistakes. And I'm hitting submit. Let's see, view the score. 18 out of 18. So therefore, if you're doing this at home and your answers match mine, you're good to go. If you're doing this in the classroom and you just needed to finish up, please make sure that you use this time wisely and that you understand the material because the test is coming.